Hello, welcome back. So in this video I'm gonna be explaining these three codes. This is our exercise using tuples. So the first one, it says uh, revise the previous program as follows. Read and analyze the from, lines and extract the email address. Count the number of messages from each person using a dictionary. After all the data has been read, print the person with the most message. Creating a list of tuples, count, and email from the dictionary. Then sort the list reverse order and print the person with the most message. So in this program, in other words, it will print the the email with the most message, and that's it. It's pretty simple. So we are using a try and accept with handler equals to open file name, prints file cannot be opened, file name, and quit. So if I put a name that is not a file, it will print this error that says file cannot be opened. But if I open the file, it will work as intended. Now we have this that it says counts equal to dictionary, dict, and then for line in handler looks for the lines that start with from. If line point starts with from, words equals to line split. Extract the email address. Email is equal to words 1. Increment the count for the email address. Counts email equals to counts point get email 0 plus 1. Then convert the dictionary into a list of tuples. Count an email. Count list. Count email. For email, count in counts point items. Sort the list in reverse order. Count list point sort reverse equal true. Print the person with the most messages. So it's most message equal to count list 0. Print most message 1, most message 0. Close the file. So I'm gonna put the txt, and this is the how can I say it? This is the email with the most messages. These are 5 messages. So I'm gonna open it so you can check it out. Explorer, uh, tuple. So here are the emails, and the email uh, that has most messages is this one. It says c1up.edu 5 times. Now I'm gonna explain the second exercise. It says this program counts the distribution of the time of the day for each of the messages. You can extract the hour from the form line by switching for the timestamp string and then splitting the string into parts using the colon character. Once you have accumulated the counts for each hour, print the counts and per line sorted by hour as shown below. So we are using the same program as the previous one, but we are changing some things to make this work as it was intended. First of all, it says file name input, enter the file name. So here you will enter the name that you're using. In my case, is 2 plus 1.txt. Then we have this try and accept. So if I enter the file name and it is the file name, it will open it. But if I enter a file name and it doesn't exist, it will print file cannot be opened. Now we create a dictionary to store the counts for each hour. Our counts equal to dict. Now this will be iterate over the lines of the file. For line in handler, look for lines that starts with from. If line point starts with from, words equal to line point split. Then extract the timestamp equal to words 5. Extract the hour from the timestamp, hour equal to timestamp point split. Increment the count for the hour counts point get hour 0 plus 1. Now we convert the dictionary into a list of tuples, hour and count. Our list, hour count for hour count in hour count point items, and then sort the list of tuples by hour list point sort, and print the counts one per line sorted by hour. For hour, count in our list, print our count, and then we close the handler. So I'm gonna be using the same txt. This happens. So I'm gonna open the Tuple. So here are the dates, the hours I mean, and the, the count. So for example, 9, 9, 9, 9. Here is the 09, 09. Are two messages, so 1 and 2. Then we have 16, are 4 in total. So you can see this is 4. And also 18, that is says 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the theory exercise, it says write a program that reads the file and prints the letters in decreasing order of frequency. The program should convert all the inputs to lowercase and count only the letters to A to C. It should not count spaces, digits, punctuation marks, or anything other than letters. Find examples of text in different languages and observe how the frequency of letters varies in each language. Compare your results with the tables. So in this exercise, the program should print the letters in decreased order, and it should not count spaces, digits, punctuation, and marks, or anything other than letters. So first of all, we have this import string, file name equals to input, enter a file name, and this try and accept. So you will need to enter a txt that exists in order to continue this exercise. Now we have these letter counts, and then we have this iterate over the lines of the file for line in handler, line equals to line point lower, for char in line, if char point is alpha, and then letter count char, letter counts point get char 0 plus 1, handler close. So in order to have this dictionary value in descending order, we will need this block of code that says sort counts, sort letter count point items, key lambda x1 reverse equal true, and then to print this we need to put 4 letter count in sorted counts, print letter and count. So I will put all the letters and the count. So I'm gonna be using a different txt. So here are the letters and how many are in the txt. So I'm gonna open it, and it's this one. So this is the text, and the program is taking the letters and making a count of each letter, as you can see. So it's everything for this video. I hope you learned something. See you in the next one.